Welcome to the Predict HD Jira end user training on how to create a ticket. In this demonstration, I will walk you through the process that we use to create a new Jira ticket for IT to review and look into an issue. To begin, you will first want to open up your web browser. Once your web browser is open, we're going to go to the website www.icts.uiowa.edu/Jira. Once there, you'll be asked for your login, which is your Hawk ID and your password. Unlike using SharePoint, you don't need to use the Iowa / to log into this system. After you get in, you'll have your dashboard view. And to create a ticket, we're going to use this Create Issue in the upper right corner here. We click on it. We want to make sure that the project is going to be set to Predict HD End User Support. And most likely your issue type is going to be an end user issue. If you have any questions, please see the help file so that you can figure out what type you should select. And then we click on Create. In the summary, it's much like the subject line of an email. We're going to give a brief description of what the issue is. We're going to set a priority based on how severe, how many users are affected. IT can change the priority if it's not adequate for what we need. Most of the time you're going to use moderate or low for it. The due date is going to be for IT to give you a projected time of when we are going to complete the task. Most of the time the assignee you're going to leave set to automatic. This will then route the ticket to Ryan, who will review it and assign that ticket to whomever needs to be the person responsible for the resolution. In the environment field, you can give us general information. It's a Windows issue, or maybe it's a team SharePoint issue, team site SharePoint issue. So we fill in that information. And then we go to the description. In the description, we want to try to give as much information as possible. The more detailed your description is, the less likely IT is going to have to contact you to get more information to work towards the resolution. So for this case, I'll use a generic one. And then we're going to scroll down here. In the original estimate, IT can also use this to give you an approximate amount of time it will take us to resolve the issue. Please keep in mind that for the date and for the time estimates, these are approximations that this is how long we think it will take. There have been instances where we've run into other problems, and we try to communicate that with you to alleviate any stress or frustration over it. In the attachment field, you can attach files that you've saved as screenshots or documentation for the issue or whatever kind of file you need. Any size restrictions are placed down at the bottom here where you can read. Once that's done, we click on Create. Now the ticket has been created and IT will review your issue. If you have any further questions on this, please feel free to contact IT at predict-hd-help@uiowa.edu for help. Thank you.